Welcome back, everyone. I'm the depressed Eeyore, and this is Fortune Summoners. Let's go ahead and save the game. Good morning, Arch. Arch? Oh, Santa. Good morning. You've been spacing out all morning, Arch. Get into gear. Arch, you seem really down today. Did something happen? No, not really. I'm just thinking. Somehow thinking seems unlikely coming from you. Arch had a big fight with her dad last night, and she's been sad all morning. A fight with your papa? Yeah, kinda. It was nothing serious, though. No, nothing. Oh. Anyway, Stella, did you find out how to break the seal on my stone? No, not yet, and I'll admit it's frustrating me. I've looked up a number of sources, but I keep drawing a blank. Oh, I see. Foo. At this point, I'm tempted to try asking Miss Sophia. I doubt she'd know much more, but at this point, I'm at my wit's end. Yeah, Miss Sophia might know something. She'll probably be in the staff room right now. Of course we can see through the roof. Let's go ask her. So yes, where we last left off, we got the, all three, crest of wind. And then all of a sudden, Dad just hated us for going on adventures. I could kinda understand what they were trying to do, but telling we do so little with him to begin with, it kinda just doesn't make really much sense, and I mean, where do you think we got the freaking water of life from? But, yeah, I don't really care much for it. Anyway, right now I'm reading a book about the concept of the culture of food. It was written by a man who calls himself the Grand Gourmand. Apparently, he's wandered the known world in search of delicious food, and the stores he praises always blah blah blah. Okay, we've already read this before. I apologize. And this is Magical Girl 3. We've already read that. Today's first hour is math. Ugh. Why is it first hour always math when I feel crummy? Well, I forgot. Yeah. Okay. Wow, I forgot my math homework. Hey, Santa, let me copy your math homework a bit, okay? Promise? Well, I forgot my language textbook. Hey, you better not act like you're so much better than me anymore. You're still on about that? How immature can you be? You've got all three crests now. Have you broken the seal yet? No. Okay, that's just class control. Okay. You got anything to say? No, I'm not gonna play that game with you. Okay, most of these people are gonna probably be repeating the same things, so I'm not gonna talk to them. Instead, we're gonna go talk to the skeleton here. No, we were supposed to go talk to Miss Sophia. First, we're gonna talk to this jerk. Oh, you three. Morning, Miss Sophia. Good morning, Miss Sophia. Good morning. I don't see all three of you together that often. Is something wrong? Miss Sophia, to tell you the truth, So Arch wants to lift the seal on the stone, then? That's right. I wouldn't have expected you, of all people, to encourage this, Stella. But, Arch, I've said this before, but that stone could be very dangerous. I can't let you break a seal on something we know nothing about. But I already have all the crests of the wind, all the crests of the wind, the tablet I said I need. Well, leaving it alone could be just as dangerous, too, I suppose. Anything about it could be dangerous, since we know so little about it. Yes, you've said this many times now, so I guess you don't know how to break the seal, Miss Sophia. I don't, I'm afraid. Oh. What are we gonna do? I do know someone who might be able to help, though. What? Who's that? The former headmaster of Monosarati. The former headmaster? He was a master sorcerer, and is still the greatest authority on elemental stones in all of Scotsholm. I'm sure he'd know what to do with a stone. Wow, that's perfect. Where does he live, Miss Sophia? He lives in a tower to the north of Chartreux. A tower? Yes, wait a moment. I'll write a letter of introduction for you. There we are. All done. Here, go take this letter and the stone to the former headmaster. You obtain Sophia's letter. Wait, you mean like right now? Yes, right now. That stone could do something at any time, and I'd much rather we resolve this situation sooner rather than later. Of course, if you absolutely can't bear to miss math class, you can stay for now. Hey, you know what? Going to see him right now sounds like the best idea ever. Let's go. Miss Sophia, I'd like to go with her if you don't mind. Yeah, me too. I'm going with Arch too. Yes, fair enough. I'd be worried if Arch went by herself, so help her out, you three. Naturally. We will. No problem. He is a little bit fearsome, though. Huh? You four, make sure not to aggravate him, alright? And I'll talk to you. You're off to see you're visiting Torwin? Oh my. So yes, we are going to meet the former headmaster of the school. Which, I think we got to hear a few rumors about him being very, very harsh. Oh yeah, where is the headmaster's tower? Miss Sophia said it was near Chartreau City. Chartreau? Hey Stella, does that sound familiar at all? An old wizard's tower? I have heard of an old magician living north of the city, yes. I've never heard anything about a tower, though. The only thing directly north of the city that I know of is the guard post between Chartreau and Scotshold. Huh? Well, first we need to find out where this tower is. Miss Sophia said the old headmaster is a scary person. Yeah, she said that he's a scary master magician. So if we make him mad, he might set us on fire or turn us into frogs or... Frogs? Fire? Ah! By the way, Arch, I get the feeling we're forgetting something important. You're an amnesiac. This is new how? Not like that, though. Something that happened recently. Huh? Something important, I believe it's in reference to the fact that we're not supposed to leave town. Miss Sophia said we should talk to the former headmaster of Manasarati to learn how to unseal my elemental stone. She said he lives in a tower north of Chartreau. I wonder what kind of person he is. And we also now have a special item, which is Sophia's letter. Alright. Well, let's see if we can actually head to Chartreau City. I don't remember exactly how this entire thing works out. It might be just something that's ignored, like the fact that we're not supposed to leave the city. Ooh, nice shot. Or it might be some another puzzle I have to work around. I don't remember exactly. No issues. Yay, Tayaki, what I always wanted. Yep, no worries. So, screw you, Dad. We're gonna go to freaking another city again. And meet an evil wizard that could possibly kill us. Would be in danger. Oh wait. I forgot. Since we can now probably go to Barnes, let's go to Barnes real quick. So sorry about the side trip, but I want to see this. is now turning. Look, the windmills are turning. They are. The wind's all blowy too, foo. So the wind around here did get stronger when we took the crest. Amazing. Yeah, and wow, the wind is kind of strong now. I guess it has to be to turn the windmill. Foo. Arch, I just remembered, you know, that thing I mentioned before. We need to return the key to the tower to the village mayor. Oh, right. That's kind of important. This key does belong to the village after all. It'd be bad for us to just take it. It would also behoove us to report our taking of the crest for civility's sake, if nothing else. Okay, let's go talk to the chief. I could talk to the villagers and let them be like, "Oh, the wind is turning," but I'm not gonna bother with that. We're just gonna go to the mayor's place. So I guess that's the thing that Chiffon was talking about. I thought it was going to be about the fact that we can't leave town. Hello, Mr. Mayor. Ah, children, you've come at a good time. The wind has returned, and the town feels alive once again. Yeah, we took a crest of wind from Weathervane Tower yesterday, so I think that's why the wind returned. I see. That would explain the wind's sudden return. That would mean you found a way into the tower, then. Uh-huh. We found the key to the tower, and we wanted to return it. The key. Thank you, children. Just saying that hardly feels like thanks enough for everything you've done for us, though. We don't need anything. We got the last crest after all. No, we aren't so poor that we can't give our heroes some kind of reward. I know. Let me give you our village's greatest treasure. You obtained ultimate wheat. The treasure is wheat? Yes, indeed. This wheat can only be grown here once a decade when the weather and stars are right. Wow, can we really have this? Of course, I'm not sure if you'll find it useful, but it's the least we can give you. If you know a baker, I suppose, then they'll be able to create wonders from this for you. Thanks, Mr. Mayor. Thank you. You will always be welcome here, children. Come see us again if you need anything. Alright, so that's taken care of. Oh. Let's try this thing. The wind has returned thanks to you girls. We are in our debt, but all we really did was remove the seal caused by the crest. We haven't really restored the wind. By rights, we should be seeing gale force winds ripping through our village. Instead, we have normal winds. I fear that before too long, the wind will weaken and fade yet again. In other words, the only real solution seems to be restoring the power of elementals. Okay. So yeah, you need to go ahead and talk to the mayor. I remember having trouble finding the tower, and I'm probably going to have trouble again. But getting that wheat is important. We now have ultimate wheat. Rare wheat harvested only once every 10 years when certain phenomena make it possible. Now we do know we know technically two cooks. Well, we know a baker, rather, and we know a gourmet. And I believe we need to go see the baker, and the baker's in Chartreux. And we've already seen the video mods of it. So figuring all that out kind of get us in the right direction. Because if you try just going towards the guard post, you can't leave the territory. So there's no point in going all the way to the guard post unless you just want to go to the end. Wow, those actually all hit. Amazing. I'm gonna go ahead and take those coins. Mine. Hello, Mr. Baker. Oh, you're those girls from earlier. Welcome, and thank you again for what you did back then. It wasn't any trouble. You really do know people from everywhere. That wheat you're carrying, is that Barnas's ultimate wheat? Uh-huh. The mayor of Barnas gave it to us a little while ago. Incredible. Even a baker like me would have to go through hell to get that wheat. I'd love to try baking something with wheat like that someday. Well, we'll give it to you then, mister. Really? Yeah, my mom can't bake for anything anyway. Thank you, kids. Oh, thank you. Here, let me bake you a bit of bread with some of it. Wait, you're really going to make a super ultimate mega bread for us? I can't wait. Let me get to baking this. Can you kids wait a bit? Sure. And done. Wow, it smells amazing. It looks so good. I'm actually impressed. No amount of money could buy something like this. Here you are, kids. You obtained ultimate bread. Thanks, mister. So now we have ultimate bread. Bread baked from the ultimate wheat. Soft, smells wonderful, and a texture that would satisfy any gourmand. Hint, hint. Alright, so we need to take this to the gourmand. And let's go ahead and save while we're at it. And might as well rest. It's only copper. Okay, we'll save again. And this is the point of the game where we're actually supposed to go left, finally. Well, we've already done it, so there's not much we have to do besides go find the gourmand, which is on the upper route, which we've unlocked already. Alright, let's do this. Whoa, frame rate. That works, kind of. Sorry for the frame rate. Holy cow, that was horrible. Almost to another level, which will be nice. Now I don't remember if the tower has enemies per se. I say it does, so RPGs tend to work, but I may be surprised. I know there's a puzzle, it's a big puzzle. One that it probably isn't as bad as I think it is, but I always tend to be very, I guess, a perfectionist when it comes to certain things, and that particular puzzle tends to mess with me. But you'll see it when I show it. Anyway, continuing the full moon. Alright, status. Full moon. It's up at a powerful sword technique that combines a forward somersault and a spinning slash. Incredibly potent against airborne foes. While jumping, press up and X. So yes. It's a spinning move. Oops, I screwed that up. And now I'm confused. Say not leveled. No new abilities. Okay, and we screwed up something, so we gotta go. box by accident and it fell apart. So yeah, that jumping spinning attack is actually really good. There you are. Gourmand. I travel the world in search of delicious. I am the Grand Gourmand. Grand Gourmand? If you know anything delicious, please let me know. Hey, how about this bread? The baker called it the ultimate bread. Ultimate bread, you say? Let me try that, girl. Sweet heaven above. This soft, plump crust, this heady aroma. This truly is the ultimate loaf of bread. We have plenty. You can have some too, Mr. Grand Gourmand. You warm my heart and my stomach, girl. In return, let me show you a neat little secret. A neat little secret? What do you mean? Just as a reminder, we are armed. I recently found a hidden path to a beetle just between these rocks. Oh neat, it's hard to see, but there is a path. I never would have seen it if it had been pointed out to me. Thanks, Mr. Grand Gourmand. I should be the one thanking you. I'm delighted to have tasted such wonderful bread. Well then, I must continue my journey in search of the world's greatest foods. Farewell. Mr. Grand Gourmand was a funny kind of guy. More bizarre than funny, I'd say. I guess people have lots of different reasons for traveling. You can even travel for food. Yeah, I wish I could travel the whole world. More importantly, we have a new path to explore, shall we? And it's filled with harpies! Stella learned Firewall too. You can go ahead and give that to her. So, don't lose. And that's it. Okay. Okay. Which is perfect for these flying, blocking enemies. It's kind of hard to use with the control pad for some reason. And here we are. I guess this is the tower where the former headmaster lives. Do you think he'll be angry with us for coming in without permission? Well, we kinda have to. Even if we had said excuse me down here, the tower's so big that the person inside wouldn't hear. But... ah, look over there. Of course. Monsters. There are, but what? Bloody monsters run around in the same tower you live in. The headmaster must be a really scary magic user if he doesn't care about monsters. You think so? Alright, well, I can kind of show some of this, so let's get this started. That's one down. So, yet again, we are dealing with a tower. Now it's all the stuff that I usually farm for experience. Oh, by the way, there's these wizard guys now that are pretty much the wizard guys we fought as a boss previously. So now they're a regular enemy. Mine chocolate. Go ahead and use this. Oh, hello. Jump. Jump. Tough drop. If I need to, I'll use a recall lamp and just head back to town if I run out of time. Oh, and orcs. And we need keys for this place. And we got a best herb from that orc. came from downstairs, so if we head this way, it's gonna lead to these guys. Oh, and there's a big jump over there. Alright, well, let's see if we can explore a little bit more. At least these enemies will give a lot of multiple routes to go through, and it's gonna probably take us a while. This is this is the second to last dungeon of the game. More keys, which means if we go back into the room we were in, guess what? Everything's respawned. I can find a save point at least. But I could be asking for a bit much. Wow. That went better than I expected. Alright, we are back down here. Actually, we're not back down here. This is entirely new territory. Wow, I don't know how we pulled that off. Another locked door. Alright, we're gonna go try the lower passage first and see where it takes us. Once we figure that out, it's probably about time for me to go ahead and call this video. Yeah, just about. Okay. Choices. Let's go left. Oh, that brought me back to the beginning. Wonderful. There's no way to get back if I need to. well. I never checked over here. Where's that? Oh, that's right, it jumped off the edge. Yep, I did. Well, let's go ahead and use that recall lamp. And takes us back to this. Good. Just what I wanted. We'll just use the M here, and well, I won't need to buy a recall lamp. I'm pretty sure I'll finish the dungeon the next time I try it. But since I don't have to worry about gathering or leveling, I'll be able to go straight to the tower and then start the video there next time. So, let's go ahead and call this good. I am detours, and this was Fortune Summoners. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys later.